Winner gets the silence of the square. He steps into a clearing, slowly raises his wand, unless, of course, you need time to check your footnotes. It's a good old quick draw. A roll, a d20, whoever's highest wins.
Alright, do I have like my proficiency for my firebolt or anything? It's
Just a straight out d20 roll. You can cower.
Alright.
You don't have to do this.
I got this.
Let's roll at the same time.
Oh,
Me and Jordan.
Jordan and I.
4.
16.
You go flying. You're flying, your wand goes flying. Your wand hits an old lady in the face. And she sees it on the ground and she's like, what the fuck? Don't worry. Practice makes pathetic. He says that to you.
While he's standing there like lording over me, my lizard squirms out of the unseen servant's arms, slowly walks up behind the guy and just bites his ankle.
Roll a d20.
Yes.
12?
12?
Yeah.
Is there any bonus?
It probably has a +1 to attack would be my guess. He's just a lizard.
We'll just say he misses. It could have been worse.
He tries, but he misses the foot completely.
I'd say, yeah.
He's half blind or something.
Yeah.
I wasn't expecting him to do damage. He's just pissed off and he's going to bite the guy's ankle.
Yeah, probably wouldn't even
If he rolled real low, he was going to go flying too. One of the kids, after Jordan just embarrassed you guys, one of the kids yells, "Hey, Dirk! Tell your dad they're giving out second chances next week. In the circus."
My dad says your mom should have an abortion 8 years ago.
Yeah.
Friends are
Yeah,
holding
fuck your
back.
little brother.
They just completely ignore you. This was a piss poor showing. That was a rough one.
Yeah, I still just want to get to the market.
All right, so
Pick myself up, pat out the embers.
you're going to the market.
Fuck those nobles.
They got you, dude.
That's why I don't hang out with those bastards.
Yeah.
What's that?
I don't know, I just threw it in there because I wanted to, but I rolled a nat 20 again.
Waste all your good rolls.
Yeah, he's wasting all the good ones.
I was left-handed, don't count.
His first 2 rolls when he got here was a 20 and a 19. Before he ever did anything.
All right, well,
I've gotten a few 20s.
here is what it's called: Stables and Gold, and it is a significantly better store than the other one. It is as fancy as it gets. We can cut the video while you guys glance over what you want.
How does it look? Actually, I'm going to consult Jeff on this, Dirk on this. How stealable does this stuff look? So like we can pull some shoplifting?
It's gonna be pretty hard. You could. It would be 18 above, I'd say, as far as rolling.
No chance.
All right.
Unless we pulled a couple distractions.
Well, we'll look around the shop for a while, and I have my unseen servant. One arm, it's got the lizard. The other arm's got. It's basically our shopping cart.
Your unseen servant can steal.
No, because then you'll just see something floating at the door. It doesn't make stuff invisible.
It'll scare them, they'll think it's a ghost.
I don't think so. Magic
I think
exists
so.
in this world.
If magic doesn't exist in this world, people believe in ghosts. What are you
See,
talking
an
about?
unseen servant really can't do anything cool. It's just kind of for like making them do pitch work. Anyway,
Yeah, pick up things up and bitch.
we're gonna pick up a short sword and a healer's kit. I'm gonna ask you guys what you think about that. That's 15 gold. We'll have 10 gold left.
Why not?
Yeah, those things sound like we probably need them.
Alright, so we're gonna buy a healer's kit and
A short sword.
short sword.
Okay. I'll keep this just in case you guys decide to go
Jake
back.
getting the short sword.
Yep.
You did see the second page, right?
No. I didn't look at it hard, but yeah.
Okay.
So.
All right.
So glad you weren't hard while you were looking at that.
He was flaccid when he
It
looked
was
at
only
it.
half mast.
I prefer Jordan to be hard at all times, so he's super focused.
In the camera.
Sorry.
You're fine. I didn't look at it hard. I looked at it flaccid.
It's a soft look.
Okay, so
It was cold.
you guys have.
So now you do a d6 for damage with the short sword.
We'll say you guys woke up pretty late since you guys partied hard the night before. You guys. He blacked out.
Yeah, I was.
He got
fucked
kicked
up.
out.
I
He
still
blacked
wake
out,
up.
kicked
I
out.
still wake up at 5 a.m. and go to work when I party hard.
Probably woke up at 4.
I don't know why we got to
Chugged
sleep
a
in.
gallon of water, went back to sleep.
Thanks.
It's like noon when I wake up.
Pissed yourself. Well, you do see some street gambling going on.
Some streaking?
Street gambling.
Street gambling, okay.
Strip poker?
Alright.
It's a group of fashionable nobles gathered around a makeshift dice table just set up in the middle of the square. Lord Danton says to you, care to make some poor decisions with some pretty people? 5 gold to play. Highest total wins. Just roll, die, even odds. If you win, you win.
Sure, but
Either
Jake's
you
playing.
boys feeling lucky?
Jake's playing.
Has he got the best roll of the die?
Jake,
So-
hey, it's 5 fucking gold. That's half of our entire.
You want to roll it?
No, you're playing.
All right.
Yes, you already,
Listen to the rules.
yeah, we already used lucky today.
You ready?
The rules.
No,
Just roll
just-
higher.
Same time?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, go.
9.
5.
Yeah!
You guys won 5 gold.
No.
Double or nothing.
All right, play again, Jordan. Me or you?
You're gonna let us keep playing?
Yeah.
Shoot, right in the hot.
Yeah, they're out there playing with you.
Shit. You want to grab that on David? It's the other way.
It's a 1. I see it from here.
It was a 19.
All right. 19.
No. All right, ready?
12-5. You lose 5 gold.
So we're back to square one.
Yes.
No. Alright, I'll give it 1.
Now if he loses, I'm gonna have to go again to fucking try to make us even.
It's cocked.
It's a 3.
It's
Don't even
cocked.
try cheating. It's a
cocked.
It's 16.
3. It was a 3.
I think it was a 16.
It was cocked.
All right. So you guys are down 5.
Let's do it again.
So now you
No. That's our
Alright,
last
so
5.
last 5.
And he's
Take
So last
it, take
five?
it, Jake.
no. He's
Jake,
telling,
get it. Get
he's
it,
telling
Jake.
you something.
All or nothing, baby.
He's telling you something.
Who is?
The guy gambling.
Oh, okay.
He runs the table. He says, "You're 5. You can only win 3. So the stakes are going. It's harder for you.
Let's do it.
Say no.
Nah, I said no.
You're getting
That's
worse
enough.
odds.
That's
No,
enough.
fucking even.
No.
5
No,
to
it's
3.
not. We bet
No.
5. We only win 3.
We're down 5, so we better try to get something
Nope,
back.
5 gold will buy us some drinks tonight.
Jake's the kind of guy that this guy wins money off of.
Yeah. No. We
You're
already
down. You want to
we-
leave a loser? dude?
we
You don't
lost.
know.
I'm not that type of guy. I've never been to a casino.
I'm not throwing the gold out there.
We're not doing it. So if it would have stayed 5-5, I'd be.
Coming from the 2 motherfuckers that lost, I don't think you should say anything.
5 gold will get us drunk tonight.
All right, let's get drunk. You convinced me.
8 would get you more drunk.
to the ale house. No, I'm just kidding.
Okay. He puts the die back in his pocket.
I'll tell you what. I'll bet you 2 gold to 1 gold right now, before we walk away.
He says 5 to 3.
Can I
2 to
offer
1.
him my lizard?
You're gonna get rid of your lizard?
I'll bet my lizard.
Who's rolling? Me, you, or Jake?
We'll bet the lizard, and we get to break even.
He puts his hand back in his pocket, grabbing his die, and he's thinking.
Food costs would be high on that lizard, though.
It's got like a fancy, like nice collar. It's like pink
What color?
and like
Pink.
striped.
Dirk
It's got like a little silver
Her
bow
name's
on it.
Izzy.
Dirk mentioned the cost of food, and the
Yeah,
guy's
Lizzie.
The guy's like, you know,
It eats the flies and mosquitoes. You got plenty of them around here.
I kind of think Dirk sold me on not doing it. The kid
Sing-
says,
Single roll.
Hey, 2 to 1. I pay 2, you pay 1. One time, let's roll.
no, I want this lizard more than I want 2 gold.
Single
Hey.
roll. 5 gold or the lizard.
No, that lizard's not worth 5 gold.
Yeah, it is. It comes from
Then
1,000 miles
it's
away.
worth 30.
It comes from the
But you don't
mountains
want to play. We
Castana.
won't play.
He says, you know what I'll do? I'll do 5 of my gold for 3 of your gold and the lizard. Because I don't really want a
Deal.
fucking lizard. All right, here we go.
You better not lose.
Oh, thank God.
15.
7.
I rolled 2.
That's a 1.
I rolled a 2.
No, it's a 7.
Okay, so you guys won. So you won 5 gold.
5
No.
gold.
Oh, yeah, we did.
He says,
Oh.
fuck you guys, I'm done playing.
Once more. 5 for the lizard.
No, I'm done.
So we broke even and we're lizardless.
No, we
you
got
still
the
have
lizard.
Does anyone else at the table want to play with us? Me and Jake
No, I
both
think we
got
got
it.
kicked off the table.
Oh,
Yeah, you guys are done. You guys are,
Yes.
they're not used to people betting lizards.
I'm Molotov cocktail. I'm on our
Let's
way
see what
out.
another rolled.
18, you would have won.
Dirk would have lost.
Okay, you guys were at the table for way too long.
Why?
No, I'm saying in the game. You guys were there.
Probably like an hour.
The
Throwing away money.
the time has passed. The shadows grow
Let's have a
longer.
good time.
The high ward is quiet now. Lanterns burn low. Servants are shutting windows against the cool wind. You follow the directions from the note, Vinegate Manor. It's tucked behind ivy-covered walls and forgotten statues, once noble, now crumbling. The manor looks long abandoned. Just as you reach the iron gate out front, a man emerges from the shadows nearby. It's the same wiry man from the sewer job, the guy that paid you 10 or 5 gold, whatever he gave you, to go get the key. Pretty easy job. He whispers to you. You lot saved a lion's meal the other day, yeah? Listen, I've got another job for you. Pays 20 times better than the rat hole stunt. 200 gold. He glances around. All you gotta do is find a little something. A silver locket. On the bookshelf, behind the chair, in the room that Silas is gonna stick you in. Bring it to me after, no questions. I'll pay you 200 gold. Right here, right now. So another easy job.
So they paid us 5 gold.
Well, right here, but
I don't know.
in the future, not now. In the future, when we have the locket.
20 times 5 is not.
It must have been 10. He must have given you 10. He says, yeah, technically. He's like, here, it's 190 gold now.
I wasn't saying that to him.
Talking to Jordan.
I was being a pedantic asshole.
Oh, okay.
Comes with being a wizard.
It's still 200 gold. If you want it
Knock it
right
off.
here, right in the future.
How do you know we're meeting with Silas?
Because you're outside of his house.
We could be planning a robbery.
Are you guys robbers? Steal it.
Didn't say we are.
I'm trying to get you to go do
Who
a
wants to
robbery.
know?
Who are you?
I'm the guy that helps you out the sewer. I gave you 10 gold.
What's
He's
your
the
name?
key guy from the rat sewer.
Why do you want my name? Do you want 200 gold or not?
Yes.
Kinda, yeah, I do.
Okay.
Okay.
All you gotta do is go get this.
I don't trust you, guy, but
Why?
show me the
200
gold.
gold first, then we do it.
Show me the gold.
I'll show you after you get it.
Yeah,
No.
that's what I thought.
No, I gave you
That's
10
what I
gold.
thought.
He's faking.
I gave,
Somebody hold him up.
I
hold
gave
his
you
arms.
money to
Shake
get my
'em.
key.
Yeah, you gave me 10
Jake,
gold.
pick him
I got
upside
10 gold
down.
right here. I mean, it's not hard to get 10 gold. Show me the money.
You didn't make me show you 10 gold earlier.
It's
It's
10
10
gold.
gold.
You're gonna miss your meeting.
So the
Trap.
key is a good decent piece.
We'll see what we can do. We'll meet you back here.
200 gold. So you guys go into the manor. Okay, so you guys enter the manor. The front door creaks open before you knock. Inside, a soft voice echoes down the corridor. Guests don't need to knock if they're expected. The manor is dim, lit by orange lanterns and the flicker of a fireplace. A staircase winds upward. You see no guards, just velvet drapes, dustless furniture, and the smell of ink and metal. You're led by a silent servant to a sitting room. Inside the sitting room, you see what you guys recognized at the line event when you seen the king, the guy that was looking at the right-hand man, the king, and then you guys, the guy that was keeping his hand by his sword. You see him there. As you guys come in, he tells you to sit. And he goes to shut the door, but he tells you to wait, and he shuts the door. And inside this room, there's like a bookshelf, a chair, and a fireplace. And right behind the chair, exactly where the guy outside, the wiry dude, told you, is the silver chain in a velvet box, untouched. What do you guys want to do?
I'm gonna go inspect the necklace
Okay.
and see if it looks like it's trapped or anything. And can I sense any magic?
Do you have to roll if there is
Yeah,
no one in
I
the
mean,
room?
I'll do an investigation on it. 9 plus 6 is 15.
15. Okay, you don't see anything magic. The silver doesn't really look like silver. It kind of looks like metal.
I sense anything magic about it?
No,
Anything?
nothing. It's just in a velvet box, untouched.
How does that strange dude on the street have 200 gold for this? Doesn't look like anything special to me. Kind of hard to believe.
You gotta hurry. The guy's gonna come back in.
I'm gonna move over to the chair real quick and sit down before he pops in. I'll leave it there for now.
He comes. He's like, "What were you doing, looking at my?" No. Silas enters minutes later, alone, calm. He glances at the locket, untouched. He softly says, "Good," and he closes the case himself. Silas sits down in the chair across from Jordan, pours a glass of wine, leans forward, voice steady and deadly serious, and says, "I'm taking down the king."